So we can start super simple and say that red light therapy is like sunlight's smarter cousin. In the way that, and this is a question I think we get all the time. When we think of sunlight, you're thinking of the full spectrum of wavelengths, right? Including UV rays,
Hmm.
which could sometimes pose concern, right? Sunburn, we talk about those UV rays. So with red light is highly concentrated in therapeutic doses of wavelengths without all of those harmful side effects. So no UV rays, but really laser focused on the therapeutic wavelengths that get us our desired benefit.
Yes, and those are very specific wavelengths.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but what before we get into the nerdy science stuff, um, it works on a ton of different levels,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so because we're using light to basically affect the mitochondria, the powerhouses of the cells, that can have many different effects. And so, primarily in our office, we're using it for skin tightening, weight loss, fat reduction.
Mm-hmm.
But we have a ton of people that notice many other benefits. In fact, a lot of times during the winter, I'll go in and use it just for uplifting mood.
Right.
We have people improve sleep, brain fog lifts. We have
Seasonal affective
seasonal
disorder.
affective. We have fibromyalgia patients
Yes.
and lower back patients that notice a huge difference in pain levels using the red light therapy. And we don't talk about it a lot to patients because we normally know what they're coming in for based on the initial conversation. But our units have 4 different settings that can really highlight
That's right.
certain frequencies depending on what's happening and going on. And so there's a fat loss, there's a pain, there's a circulation, and
Skin.